guys, Ormac here, King of Dragon's Pass. When we left off, they saw blood on the wall and feared for the safety of our fighters. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, 3 to war magic. And some health, and destiny and crops, and hey, we're almost up the Hjord. Too bad the clan is probably going to dissolve, which will kind of kick this in the butt. Whoa! 2 people on the ring just kicked the bucket. Okay, you're our leader, you're our combat. Hey, our hunter died. You get on here. You are also Odaya. We need that hunting magic. You're not very good, honestly. Okay, you're custom. You're actually a better leader, but Binga cannot be a head goddess. You're our best magic user now. You are plants. Phone, you are always in the way, is what you are. Okay at animals. You are renowned at plants. Actually, you're good with animals too, so we could just replace you. There we go. 2 females. We could use another female. We're not putting her back on the ring. She's more trouble than she's worth. Even though she's living to be freaking ancient. Just die already. Any interesting new people? Orlanthe, not very good yet. He's still growing though. New Barntar right there. He's gonna be pretty good with plants and animals eventually. Might put him on whenever she kicks the bucket. She will soon. She's 71. Complaining about the time they must spend tending the herb gardens and interfering with the production of the crops. You may have promised the badgers we would grow these things, but you do not understand how much work it would mean. Certainly, some of them make our food taste better, but it isn't worth it to please those crazy badgers. Come now, you exaggerate the threat to the crops. Carlos laughed with embarrassment. Perhaps we have let the principle of the thing become a little too important. You are right. It is just a little extra work. There we go. Phew. Don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff can start the clan, or the tribe falling apart. I kind of want to do another hero quest. Sea season. Older, 24. Fear spirits. Yield of barley. 486 healthy farmers. Oh. How many oxen do we need? 499 farmers, 375. Okay, she's only talking about the cropland itself. And she's talking about the cropland and the herds. So we are only short a few farmers now. Are still going down. How did we get so many friggin' sheep anyway? don't have any feuds. So who are going to be attacking us? The horse nomads? The wild tribes? The trolls? Well, with 115 hunters, I don't think we really have to worry. We can just skirmish them away. Just skirmish the pain away. Done 3 hero quests. We did ML guards instead? I can't remember. They want her to be a... Well, I guess it helps to have an Arnaldo worshiper doing Arnaldo feeds the tribe. She is younger. She's not bad. She's not great, but she's not bad. This one where I lost one of my people. Oh, goodness. These hero quests are just so freaking random. There's no way you can be 100% prepared for them because it's all chance, and you could just get a bad flip of the coin, and you're a hero who could one day do it with both hands tied behind their back and blindfolded. Next day wins or loses on the easiest challenge and dies, or loses all their knowledge and becomes an imbecile or something stupid like that. Well, I also will have to deal with that dragon dude when it comes back for its body, which is now armor that she's wearing. Increase the cow knowledge. Yours 59, probably won't live all that much longer. This one is tough. I think you need a little bargaining to do it because of the second scene where you have to coerce yourself away from your family. I don't know. I want to do a new one, though. Alright, let's cancel this. Let's save. And we'll try this. And she'll probably lose. She don't need no, we'll take helpers. And we want to strengthen the quester. We're not having any problems with the undead. I don't think we have had an undead problem this whole time. We've had a very strong Humak presence. The weapon things are great. We don't need his blessing in raids because we're already unstoppable. Tribal war would be neat, but no. We just want to strengthen her. And the correct option is to taunt him so he attacks and wrestle the sword from him. I should have read that. Darn it. I'm just gonna reload it so I can read it. Just a sec. Alright. I accidentally ended the video instead of pausing it, but whatever. people have gathered their men to help propel Kalar into the place of the gods. Kalar's not a worshipper of Hammond, but the people hope she would succeed anyway. I don't have a Hammond worshipper. They are very rare. Smith begins with Hammond's discovery of the thing called death. In order to properly command this dangerous new power, Hammond severs his kin ties and ceases to be Orlan's brother. Orlan comes and demands that Hammond give him the death weapon. But Hammond refuses until Orlan pays him proper respect and finds a new place for him in Orlanthi society. What benefit does Kalar seek from the hero quest? This one. Kalar finds herself in the realm of the gods where she witnesses a terrible scene. A disreputable stick-picker named Umal slinks out of a cave and stabs a defenseless old man in the back with a special sword. Kalar knows that this man is called Grandfather Mortal. Why, Grandfather? She knows that there is a war between gods in progress, and that until now people who get stabbed have been hurt but have not died. However, this weapon that Umal wields is a new weapon called Death, and it will forever change the world. To haunt him, so he attacks you, then wrestle the sword from him. Umal, swollen with pride, would not brook Kalar's insults and lunge at him. Kalar found it an easy thing to twist the sword called Death out of the stick-picker's grip. Umal cried and said he wanted it back, but Umal said, "I am a god in heaven, and I have no misunderstanding about this thing." To her family and says, "In order to properly command the new weapon called Death, I must sever my ties to you." The family wails and asks why this must be. I guess this is Hammond, and those are the family ties that he must sever. This would look more like Hammond, and that would be the special sword, but that seems more symbolic to me. I wonder if I could just proceed to the next station of the quest. That. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened the last time I tried this. Let's, do this again. Doggone it. Bandicam, you are not helping when you lose the window focus. Just a sec. Every time I load the game in this, it loses, focus on what window it's watching. I'm gonna see if I can just proceed to the next station of the quest at that part. That. Skip it. Oh crap, strange place. It's lost in the realm of the gods, looks for a light, and finds only darkness. Gasps for air, her lungs breathe only dust. She seeks warmth, but there is only cold. Use your passion to escape. In the halls of the dead. This is not my home, she says, but when she tries to leave, the way is barred by Taikora Tek, the grim goddess of the dead. All who come here must remain, she says, but you are not quite dead. Some measures tell me which of these tokens best represents your spirit, and I'm gonna let you leave. The fist. Kick that Kalar had chosen correctly and let her return to the land of mortals, although the people were disappointed that Kalar's quest had failed, at least she survived the ordeal. And she didn't seem to lose anything. Okay, so she can't do the Hammond quest. It's not happening. I don't have a Hammond warrior, so it's basically a dead end. Nice that that's just not going to happen. It's also going to be fun to paste all these videos together. Just a second. Now we're back here! I time traveled. We're going to try a different quest with Kalar. I don't know why they want him to do LML guards instead. Geralda's Blessing? Can you strengthen the quester with that? No. Or people or the quester in animal leadership and combat. She has no animal knowledge. It would decrease her leadership and her combat. Her combat's already maxed out though, I'm pretty sure. Hey, could bump her leadership up to renowned. She's already better than our current leader. I just want to do a hero quest. This one is the hardest one. ML guards the stead. Let me just look at this page. One second. I'm having trouble with the browser. Alright. I think we're gonna try this one and just see how it goes. Maybe we won't die. Hero quests are not easy. Especially since I only have one person I think would qualify as a hero. Everyone else is just decent. Oh goodness. Well, let's give it a try. Warding off chaos might be good, but just completing this quest also wards off chaos for 3 years. You don't actually have to tell it to ward off chaos. It does it on its own, but I guess that's stronger and lasts longer? I'm not sure. Strengthen. This one is unfortunate for the hero you send in. Orlanth leaves on his great quest. ML remains to protect the stead against the forces of chaos. Eater of skin. The chaos monstrosity comes singing the rending song, which makes people bleed. Ooh, jeez. And these options are all random. Thrust your spear into its eye. He pierced the creature's eye. It screamed with anger. The creature ripped at Barnwolf with one of its 7 mouths and tore open Barnwolf's chest. Song of Valor. The song wounded the creature, which made strangled words and was forced to end its own chaotic keening. Slashed Barnwolf's back and tore its innards from him. Then it gargled hideously, fell on itself. The creature was dead, and the people rejoiced. Only after he was defeated. He has defeated the creature. Do the people of the Storm Tribe see the fight has broken Barnwolf into pieces? Yeah. They wail in despair, our defender is gone! What did the worshippers do in the ritual ground to help Barnwolf knit himself back together? Give your tears. Barnwolf knitted himself back together, and everyone, whether from the Blue Scale clan or the Storm Tribe, rejoiced. Oh no! More chaos enemies come. Next is the author of Sores, who causes old wounds to fester. Lance her with your spear. Author of Sores shook and howled. Green muck oozed from the creature's body, and it fell upon Barnwolf, melting whatever flesh it touched. As the muck seeped out of its body, it deflated. Author of Sores was slain, and the people rejoiced. But he also lost his arm again, and his leg, and his armor. And you give your tears again. It's the maker of bad growth, which is this one? Yes, this is the author of Sores. This is the maker of bad growth. It says, I will slay you by causing the soft parts inside you to multiply like maggots, and they will burst open like a tube-full sausage. Throw your spear into his ghastly mouth. The spear came back out through its neck of the monster and came back out through the neck, and the monster writhed on the spear like a drunken puppet. The maker of bad growth turned the spear into a serpent, and the serpent bit Barnwolf so the poison growth ran through his body. Ouch. Run around him on a hollowed horse until he becomes dizzy. The creature became dizzy, and its brains turned to pink ooze and dripped out of its ears. It jumped on top of Barnwolf's horse and smothering him. But when its head was emptied of its brains, the creature expired, and the people shouted in joy and relief. But he also lost his arm and leg again. Jeez. You know, you really should let someone else knit yourself back together because you're not very good at it. Give your tears. And now this happens. This is where this quest gets complicated. While guarding the stead the next day, Barnwolf is approached by a lost love. Barnwolf, Barnwolf, the lover says, you once loved me, but I was unfaithful to you. You were racked with sorrow, and that made you weak. Because of me, the upstart god Orlanth was able to beat you and steal your pride. Now that the world is dark and you are the only remaining light, I see the error of my my ways. I have come to restore my love to you and restore your pride. Come with me, for I have made a safe place for the two of us. Leave these barbarians, and we will hide away until the darkness ends. Orlanth did not steal my pride. He awakened it. So love revealed itself as the chaos creature, the teller of lies, and said, "Curse your eternal steadfastness, El-Mahal," and in frustration departed. Next day, Amal is approached by a blind oracle known to the Storm Tribe. Barnwolf, Barnwolf, he wails. Your master Orlanth is as good as slain, defeated in the land of the dead. Shows Barnwolf an image of the king trapped in a pit, unable to escape. You must take Orlanth's place as king of the Storm Tribe, for Orlanth's day is done. Without a king, your beloved tribe will wither and die. Some members of the Storm Tribe flocked to Barnwolf's side, offering him a crown. This oracle is false. Gold protested, but Barnwolf came to believe that his words were true. Oh no, I failed. Which by the blind oracle. Just leave. Leave. The gods got her. He would abandon the quest after going so far. He felt sure that he would face. Barnwolf. Yep. Incursion of chaos. We almost did it, but he just was not intelligent enough to see past the blind oracle. There was only one more step after that, too, which is, the false king. And that is the hardest step. And also, it has the most freaking backward ending. But whatever. We can handle a chaos incursion. We have lots of warriors. I'm gonna sacrifice to Haman. I want to get his quest. These from the Oral Nest can come to lodge a claim against you. Unlike most other clans in the area, their main god is a sun deity, Elmal. In their tradition, it is Elmal who is exemplar of the good chieftain. Malari clans still worship Orlanth and the other gods, but their laws are otherwise similar to yours. These Thanes are here to complain that the Thanes of your clan disrupted their holy ceremonies and lobbed dirt clods at their temple. The Oraldnast clan. And we don't want them to lob dirt at our temple. We don't want to be weakened by Emal either. Three people say he must be subordinate. 2 people say offer compensation. And 2 people say just let them throw dirt clods. We do have lots of magic to spare. You know, I don't really care about the Oraldnast clan, but I guess laws are laws. Satisfied by offer and said that they considered the claim settled, and we have tons of cows. As he said he would, Bolik has hidden a much disputed black spear in the wilderness. All who find it during the next year will join a new clan, the Black Spear clan, which will be part of your tribe. That clan will forever after possess the spear. Some of your weapon thanes and more adventurous farmers want to go out and hunt for the Black Spear and join the new tribe. We'll live. A few warriors want to go, and everyone wants to be given the chance to do what they want. We keep a powerful symbol of our hated pharaoh. I don't know. The new clan will be poor for many years. I can persuade them to stay. It's true, they will have the Black Spear, but they will also be extremely poor because they just started up in comparison to everyone else who has been around for several decades now. Okay, it's not a new tribe, it's a new clan. Phew, I was worried. I don't want to lose any warriors, so that, like the possibility of glory of a new clan against the difficult realities of life in Dragon Pass, they elected to remain with us. The people were gladdened by their decision. Alright, good job. You're a good bargainer. You're renowned. Oh man, if only you were better at, I don't know, is it bargaining? You're only very good, which is not good at all. We probably fell wrong on the Hero Quest ladder too because, or the Kingmaker ladder because we failed that Hero Quest. So, the year after next year. Well, anyway. Wait, I don't know. Did I have an agreement not to raid somebody? We were raided by the Iseltings recently, but we also raided them back. Let's just explore without using you or you. You can go exploring. Go into the Quiven Mountains. And those guys are raiding us. That's a lot of spearmen. Skirmish! The Badgers warned us because they're our buddies. I'm not gonna try to take captives because we're about evenly matched. Let's just kill them. Why did he rush us before we'd fire more than a few volleys? Tyler can see the runes of our war magics humming in the air. She feels as if she's bursting with magical energy, as if she had been touched by a god. Lead our warriors to victory! They're led from the front of each charge, and Marnie cursed when they saw her coming towards them, but they could not match her blade to blade. She could not lead when the rest of us were too beaten to follow, and we lost the battle. Are you serious? Oh, no, that's not... no. No. That did not just happen. Not even. You guys are dead. Next season. Oh, this. Someone's cursing us. Shanra Aroy, can you save us? How many goods do we have? A lot. 30 goods. 10 cows? Yay, they banished the bad spirits, and the elves are still at it. We can't really negotiate with the elves, and I don't want to. I want to kill them. I don't know if it's ever possible to find the elves. I have tried. Just hack it down. Esmeralda has come back from the expedition to the Quiven Mountains. She says she found a cave lair of a worm. Worms are dragon-like creatures the size of a small stead. Esmeralda thinks this one is sitting on a mound of treasure. Leave it alone. She's always been friend to dragonkind, staying true to our heritage will enhance our clan magic. Let's give it food, then. It probably wants 10 cows. It greedily accepted our gift and said that our generosity would be remembered. We had a bad harvest. Can I raid now? Badgers. Yay, a cooking contest. Magic is strong. I don't want to use our magic. Food. Food prepared by the badgers tastes the best. Of course it does. They're all about food. No one had to agree with us. They said the only possible fault with the badger dishes was that there weren't enough of them. Gah, how could you not make enough? Just so you know, Amagrani, you guys have sealed your own death. I'm going to raid the ever-loving heck out of you. Darn it. Oh hey, a chaos creature. Attack it! Just kill it straight out, stupid thing. Look at that thing. Gross. It ate a sheep. We slew the creature, decomposed over a matter of days. And we had to keep everyone inside their steads. If it died, nothing would grow. But hey, we killed it. We lost some farmers, like 10. 481 farmers. We're down to 463. Yarneva, a member of the Paluski clan, comes to seek your help. A terrible creature has been stalking our Tula and attacking our cattle. But none of our children have been taken. It's only a matter of luck. Our clan sages say it's a walktopus. That's probably what we just killed. It's a creature of chaos. Many of our weapon things were injured during a recent raid by the old nasty. And so we need help in hunting and slaying this dread beast. In honor of Uruk's foe of chaos. Our clan magic will get stronger. We have tons of magic. Exchange for a treasure? Go for it. Found the octopus hiding under some fallen trees. Made weird screeching sound, then burst through the logs of rotten wood, hurling itself at the party. Our warriors fell upon it, hacking furiously. We cut it to bits. Whiskey sages carefully burned each of the pieces, saying that the creatures were thought to be able to regrow themselves. Sages made sure that no one breathed in the oily smoke from the burning creature's meat. Later, Geneva asked us which treasure we wanted in return for our aid. A garland of reeds would probably calm the frickin' elves down, but they are our foes, so I don't really want to be friends with them. Hunting owlings would probably improve hunting yields, which I probably need, since I'm relying so much on hunting anyway. It gets rid of vermin. It might reduce food spoilage, maybe? I'm not sure what this does. Increases clan magic if someone from Iralda is on your clan ring? That would be my guess. Let's just get the owlings. Aids us in all forms of hunting. Neato! We have one sick hunter. This year has taken longer than it should have, but that was because of me futzing around with hero quests. I'm just gonna deal with the fact that I failed the anti-chaos hero quest. And the elves are still being jerks. Keep sacrificing. You're supposed to have a chance of getting knowledge of quests, which makes it easier, even if you know all the steps. The more you know about the quest, the easier it is, but it seems to be hit or miss, at least for me. 41 babies were born. Good grief. 6 children as adults, 10 more people, 42 fewer cows, 20 of which I gave away, 3 fewer horses, 91 fewer sheep. We're managing to strip the pastures. Well, I guess that's 1 year. I'm not gonna bother with quests next year. Frazen. We'll see how far I dropped due to failed hero quest.